Welcome back to Cleveland Browns franchise here. In week 1, we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars here on the 26-27 season. If you missed the last episode, we got a lot of new talent via the draft and free agency. And we made one of the most blockbuster trades in NFL history, trading Myles Garrett to the Texans for Will Anderson Jr. and a lot of draft capital. Without further ado, let's get on to the game versus the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. Watkins is going to be our cornerback. Hold on. Huge return here to open up the season past the 40-yard line here. As here comes Shedeur Sanders, man. What a return to open up the season from our 6th-round pick. And Watkins there, the cornerback. What a way to open up the season as we get today started with a run from Judkins here. There's a run from Judkins up the middle. He's going to go for a good solid hole here at 10. Make that 11 yards up the middle. He's going to injury. Oh, no. Oh, no. Judkins is down. Judkins is already out of the game on his first carry of the season. He was holding his back. It might be a back injury. Who knows? So we're going to run a quick little pass play here to the rookie. Slant route. It is caught for a gain of 9, 2nd and inches. Oh, bruised ribs. We're going to substitute him for Thompson, slot wide receiver, as Judy's wide open. What a ball from Sanders to get us down to the 20-yard line. Sanders. Oh, he's going to run. And that is going to be a touchdown. First touchdown of the season comes from Sanders rushing touchdowns. We get into the end zone first here in Jacksonville to go up. Oh, we got to make the extra point first. To go up 7-0 here. Get to Lawrence. He's going to throw outside. That is wide open. What a hit there. The run. He got it away. I thought he was going to be sacked there. And I was not correct. Beautiful blitz pickup there from Etienne. And again, that one is Washington. I thought that was Brian Thomas Jr. again. The screen pass. Get underneath. I read that beautifully. We missed the tackle. Oh no, Etienne. Broke a tackle again. And there he is. Got to run. Beautiful pocket protection. Pick. It is intercepted. Beautiful interception there. I believe that was Campbell. And that will set up our offense at the 1-yard line for Judkins to try and do something here. Let's try and get out of our own end zone here. And he will. Big hole up the middle for a gain of 9. Jacksonville's hitting hard here. Starting to notice that a lot. It's probably a horrible play. He's wide though. No way. Can he fit that? That was a horrible mistake by me, and it's intercepted. And that one's going to be taken all the way back to the 35. He's going to be able to fit it here. But, I mean, he's wide open. I'm expecting the ball to land somewhere around here to where the safety can't get down there. He catches it. Secure catches it. But the ball ends up all the way down here instead of where I need it to end up. So, man, we have to. Underneath, and it's caught. And that is going to be 3rd down and 1. Another injury timeout here. I'm going to have to turn down the injury slider because this is getting way too chaotic here. As we have a 3rd down and 1 here. The QB sneak, we stopped him. He did not get there. We're going to go for a 4th and 1 at the 11-yard line. We're going to send a blitz. Option the running back. Horrible play. Play call for me. It's outside, and that's going to be a touchdown to Ryan Thomas Jr. Thought it was going to be a run up the middle. It wasn't. Going up. We got a wide open man. Wide open. What a dime from Sanders. Hurdled him. Didn't work, but what a play down to the 44. We're going to look for Judy here. Judy was not open. Sanders, end zone. He's going to lob it. That's for the rookie. And he couldn't come down with it, unfortunately. Try and go up 3. And that one will be good. Holy hit. What a sack there. Alex Wright. First sack on Lawrence today to make it 2nd down and 15. At the 38 here. We try and get pressure again. Beautiful pass from Lawrence. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle. And that is another huge play for the Jaguars here. As we gotta get the stop to them here. We can't keep doing these kind of things here. Oh, I just missed the tackle there on Thomas. Brian Thomas Jr. is becoming top 5 wide receiver in this game, apparently, as we're going to send a blitz up the middle here. Trying to catch him off guard with a sack. Oh, it did. It worked, too, to perfection. Sack on Lawrence makes it 2nd down and 14, our 2nd sack today. Lawrence got drilled. Looks like he's lightheaded there after the play. The O-line had to help him up. Makes it 2nd down and 14 here. As we try and do something with Devin Bush here. We have man coverage on the outside, which got absolutely torched. Oh, I almost got the pick. That is completely my fault. Etienne's going to go almost all the way down to the 1-yard line. I'm almost there, man. If I would have pressed Y, maybe around here, I would have got it. But that has to be picked every single time. This one's probably going to be a QB sneak up the middle. Let's see here. And Etienne's going to be stuck at the 1 yard line there. That's sweet. No, it's a run up the middle. Etienne gets stuffed back at 4. If we played that bad, it's going to be a pass, and it's broken up. What a play. Almost was caught, but it gets broken up in the end zone to make it 4th down and goal. And they're going to kick the field goal to try and tie up this game. And the kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Wide open. Sideline. Sanders completely overthrew it, and it's incomplete. It's just a 4th down and 14 there. And they will get the ball back here with crucial time, and they get the ball at half. Almost was blocked. They did get pressure. He's not calling for a fair catch. Get a hit. What a hit there. Hoo-hoo from Harden. And that's going to make the Jacksonville Jaguars have a 1st down and 10 at their own 26. I couldn't do anything last time. I got sacked twice. So Will Anderson Jr., when you start getting pressure with him, you definitely notice the absence of Myles Garrett. Wide open underneath pass. He breaks a tackle there, but absolutely gets stonewalled there around the 41. So they're going to go hurry up here to try and get that ball off. We're trying to hold the tie game, or maybe even a lead going into the second half. Broken coverage here. That doesn't look like a 1st down, but it's going to be registered as a 1st down. I believe his elbow was down beforehand, but that's okay. I understand we got to start to get pressure with him. We understand up the middle, almost got there, and that's Brian Thomas Jr. again. He's having a monster day. Actually, that might have been Etienne. I'm not want to know. I think it was Brian Thomas Jr. I'm not 100% sure. We got to get more pressure. End zone. Can this man get his 2nd pick? My game just completely broke. Okay, and touchdown Jacksonville. So apparently I can't move with my character when I switch on to him. You can see he's playing, and then he just runs into the stand. I switched on to him right out here, and it just keeps going because right here, right there, I get stuck into an animation, and he just keeps walking back, which leaves a wide open touchdown for Jacksonville. See what we can do. Wide open, come back to the ball. It is caught. What a grab. Oh my goodness. At least get us into field goal range here. Sanders is going to run it for the 1st down. He fumbled the ball. It's on the ground. It's scooped up, and it's going to be returned back for a touchdown by the Jaguars. Oh my goodness, there's no way this is happening. Touchdown Jacksonville. Here, I want to run again with Sanders. This time I'm going to slide. Huge hole for Sanders as we slide down. Underneath, caught, 1st down. No, he's short of the 1st down. That's going to be our final timeout. I want to switch on the 57-yarder. I want to get closer. But the thing is we need to get the ball out quickly. Take the end zone shot here. Sanders completely did not hit the accurate ball. And it is right down the middle to down 2 across the 38-yard line. Okay, here. We got to get some pressure. We've got to start to get some pressure on Lawrence. Only 2 sacks today. I want more. We got the pressure there, and it's dropped by Brian Thomas Jr., who's been Lawrence's favorite target here today in Jacksonville. I'd love to get some pressure with Will Anderson Jr. Like I said, our defense has been playing very well, and our offense is playing decent. Just a fumble and then the deep ball to the end zone. There's Anderson. Huge hits on Etienne there. We got to start to dial up some plays here. Wide open underneath the middle. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Their pass play. Sanders, just take the ball. Just take the ball. Just take the ball and slide. And we're going to put this ball right down the middle in their throats, and it works to perfection for a 1st down. They hit Judkins hard again. We can split the safety. One-on-one. Judy, up top. Beautiful ball from Sanders. Judy came down with it. 1st and goal inside the 7-yard line. Beautiful play from the Browns. And it's going to work to perfection here. Beautiful audible from me. I should say Sanders. Crosser, caught it, touchdown. Ball game. We can snap it before he gets over there. Another crosser, it's caught, 2-point good. And we are back in this ball game. It's going to be a zone blitz. We have to get to the quarterback before he gets it out. If he gets it out, this is going to be a big play here. We got to get pressure. They picked up the blitz perfectly. It's underneath, and Lawrence overthrew it, and it's incomplete. Makes them punt the ball, as we're going to try and send pressure up the middle for the punt. Left side here with Judkins, trying to get some yards back here in the third. This third quarter has been everything the NFL script writers want. Here goes Judkins here for a gain of 10. Make it 11 up the middle. Definitely to give the Jaguars the ball right back. In the third quarter here with 1:22 to go. Beautiful punt. No fair catch called. And apparently there was a fair catch called. Okay. It seems to be if we can get pressure on Lawrence, we win this game. Will Anderson needs to start getting the pressure that he's... Oh, fumble! It's on the ground! He fumbled, and we're back in the ball game. Who forced it here? We can check who forced it. It's a run up the middle. Is that Devin Bush? It was. Devin Bush coughed up. Made Etienne cough at the football. It's on the ground. The Browns are back in this ball game with a huge turnover here late in the third. Puts us already in field goal position here with 1:15 to go to tie this game. As long as we don't turn the ball over, should be completely fine. That's PI all the way, and it's almost picked. It was almost caught. It was juggled. It was bouncing around in the air. Makes it 2nd down and 10. Not the worst thing that can happen in this situation here. Underneath. Caught. Judy. Foot race. He's going to go all the way for the lead. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's Jerry Judy for a 20-yard touchdown. Here's a one-on-one pass. It's an absolute torch coverage, and the Jaguars have the lead again in just 13 seconds and 2 plays. It's Brian Thomas Jr., who looks like he's going to be starting to break records here soon. Torched coverage there. Couldn't get to the ball as the Jaguars extend the lead by 4. Touchdowns, not field goals. Judkins is wide. Sanders, take it. Take it, man. Take it. Go. And he gets the first down. He didn't fumble. It's an injury timeout for who? Judkins. Oh, Sanders is out. Are you kidding? Sanders just left with an injury. It didn't look like he was injured, but he is out now. Because we're going to have to rely on Dylan Gabriel to go ahead and go finish the ball game for us. Foot contusion. We're going to substitute him so he can get his rest. Injured on the sideline, by the way. Is that one's going to hang in the air, and he called a fair catch, I believe. Yes, he did. He has all day. Underneath, he's short. We get the ball right back. Trying to work his magic here. Underneath, caught. Just get down with the ball. Gain of 6 to the middle. Do something beautiful blocks, and we could have went for a lot more. 78 would have held his block, but it works to perfection. We need a touchdown, though. Field goal doesn't count it because we missed that extra point. Don't forget about that. Wide open. Wide open. It was almost intercepted. What a catch. That is our tight end. On 1. Wide open again. Sanders, beautiful ball. It's the 2nd down inches, and we can take a shot to the end zone here. Coordinator wants us to run. Other coordinators want us to pass. We're going to go to the end zone here. Fake the run. Sanders, running, up the middle, slide. It's to a point of, we're going to have to run this ball up the middle again. Sanders, end zone. He almost fumbled, but he holds on. On 3rd and goal, at the 1, and he will. As we take the lead here in Jacksonville to go up by 2. Barring the extra point would make it a 3-point game, and it will. That is huge. Make it a 3-point game. We have to go get a game stop now. Underneath, that's good. That's good. Just let it up. There's cheap yards here. It was a fake screen that got handed off. We're going to try and get pressure, and we do. Lawrence is going down for the 3rd time today. Now they have to hurry. It's 4th down and 11. They aren't calling their timeouts because they could turn it over on downs. The outside route. Pass it. And he almost held onto the ball. It's incomplete, and we're almost home. We are almost home with a win. Almost caught. Gabriel's still going to play this game, which means we're just going to run up with Judkins to throw screen passes, and we're going to throw a screen pass here. All we need is a 1st down, and we get a chunk of it back at 4. I don't even know where that was to. It didn't go anywhere I aimed it. We're going to try and take a field goal here to go 37-31. As we will. 37-31 ball game with 47 seconds to go. They have 1 timeout. Underneath, wide open again. If Jacksonville would take that timeout, they're not. They're going to go hurry up here. If we lose this game by 1 point, we do still have all 3, but it's about Gabriel. They're going to spike it here. It's about Gabriel getting the ball downfield. They have a chance to go down and win it here. Coordinators are telling us to do a cover 3 buzz. We're going to try and stabilize Lawrence here from running. He hasn't ran all day. And screen pass here. What an interesting call. He stood up. He's tackled. What an interesting call there. They have to use their final timeout. That was a very, very, very interesting call there on 2nd down. They get a 3rd down and 12. I don't know why he would throw a screen pass there. Thomas Jr. is wide, and Lawrence is going to throw it away. Going to get a 4th down and 12. And I'm going to call it cover 2 man here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna call it double bracket Willie here. Try and do something with the football as we have a zone over there. 4th down and 12. This is the game if we get a stop. If not, the game continues. Anderson up the middle. Lawrence overthrew him, and we're going to get out of here with a win. In week 1, he was amazing, and Dylan Gabriel is going to be the one to finish them off here. He has 1 touchdown on the day. He went 0 for 4 as we take that victory formation and get out of here with a win in Jacksonville. And 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Shador went for 16 of 30, 224, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He did cough the ball up on the ground. Rushing, Judkins went for 66 yards. Etienne went for 6 yards. Shador went for 75 and a touchdown and a fumble. Receiving, Brian Thomas Jr. led the game, as our leading receiver only had 90 yards, as Brian Thomas had 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, 6 receptions. So week 2, we're taking on the 0-1 Jets. Here, it does look like the Shador Sanders will not be injured for this game, which is huge, but that will be in the next episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, I appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my YouTube channels. I'm going to be posting at Cleveland Browns franchise probably 2 times a day. The off-season episode should be up right around the time that you're seeing this. But yeah, what a win in week 1, and what a way to kick off the series with a heck of a game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.